welcome back. So today I have a new video for you. This is kind of more about cancer and just how it's like and things like that. If you would like to see more about it, then just keep watching. So starting out, I do not have chemo. I take chemo pills. So the chemo pills are different from chemo where you like have to put it in like by your thing or what it's called. I don't know what it's called. So I have chemo pills. So that is not what is having me lose my hair. It is from my radiation. And yes, I still cannot say radiation. So I have the chemo pills. So that is not for what is my hair. That is for my radiation, and that is what I'm losing my hair. So for radiation, if you have been in it before, or if you know someone like it, you know that it absolutely sucks. It really, really sucks. If I want to explain how it feels, radiation, I don't even think I know I can explain how it feels. So it's almost like you're burning, like being burned, but then it also kind of feels that like someone's like hurting, like pushing you in really hard. Like, so it kind of feels like if you have like really long nails and you're like pushing them into like your brain, it kind of feels like that, and kind of feels that it's like burning. And so it really sucks because it actually really hurts. And the more days that you do it, the more it hurts. So about a week in is when I started to kind of feeling it. So at first I would like feel like nothing. I'd be like, I don't even feel anything. And then like a week in, I was like, God, my head hurts right here. Like it doesn't even make any sense because it doesn't make sense because this is where my scar is. So that's when they said that's what I'm going to be losing my hair, because that's what's going to be using. But then it was all the way back here that didn't, that's what hurt. And I'd be like, oh my God, Mom, this hurts so bad. She'd always be looking at it and see if there was something there. My mom would be like, no, there's nothing even there. I don't know why that's what hurting so bad. So that was always hurting, like here and back in the middle, which didn't make any sense because that's not what my radiation is. And then it was like 2.5 weeks ago, is I was brushing my hair and I found out that all of my hair is falling, and it was sucks because they had told me that it was only going to be right here where my scar is, because that's where the radiation is, right here. And it sucked because that was fine because I knew that was coming. So they told me that's what's gonna be losing my hair. I was like, you know what, that's fine. I'd rather lose all this hair because I want to get my cancer away. Like I don't want to have cancer. So I was like, this is fine, that's fine. And then all of a sudden, 2.5 weeks, I all of a sudden have all the hair over here that has no hair. And I was like, what is going on? Like, you told me I'm only gonna be losing this, not the stuff over here. And so I was so mad because like if you would have just told me that it was going to be all of this right here, I would have been fine. But I was just mad because they told me it was just gonna be here, and then all of a sudden I see all of this hair coming out and it was not supposed to be there. So I did tell them what was going on, and they said the problem was because they had to do all of this radiation, but they also do it in the middle over here. So they said they didn't want to hurt me because they can't put too much at the same time or something. I don't remember. So they had to do some of it here and some in the back also. So that's why I lost my hair, which that was fine because they explained it to me, but I would have liked to know it before they told me I was going to be losing all of this hair over here, because they told me I wasn't going to lose my hair tree there. But yeah, so it was right here, and then also I get it back here as well, because that is what is where my hair is going to be taken out. So for everyone to know, I'm going to show you what my hair looks like right now. So I know it looks really bad right now, but you can see right now that even with this headband right here, you can't really tell anything so this is the side of my hair right here. So you guys can't really tell at all. So it looks like it's fine because this sign is fine also. So it looks like it's fine, but this is actually what my hair looks like. So if you follow me on Snapchat, you have seen this already. So this is it on the side. So right now it also doesn't look horrible, but you're gonna see in a second. So right here it is, you can see it's starting to come out right here. But it starts to get worse. So let's get this out. So where my hair this is where I get my radiation. So this is why this part of my hair I'm losing it. It's not all of this, it's just for this part over here because that's what my radiate is. So it's not who everyone has cancer, Liz is this part. This is only what I have because that's what I need for my radiation. So it's always different for everybody. So I'm going to show you. So here is my hair. It looks just so beautiful, I know. So it's right here and then, I hope you guys can see it. I think you can. Alright, so here is my side over here, and then here it is right here. So you can see right here, this is where all of the hair is no longer there. So it starts right here, and then it goes all the way down to right here. So I still have my hair down here, which I think is fine because I can just pull it up so it looks like there's like normal hair there. But obviously it's not all of it right here. So this is just all out. So there was a lot of people who asked me why am I not just gonna shave all of my hair, and that is just because since I'm not gonna be losing all of this over here, so since I'm only losing all of the pieces from right here, I didn't feel like it was necessary to lose all of my hair because I'm not gonna lose all of that, especially because for a while it's gonna be fine if I keep it up like this and I won't be able to see underneath it. Well, not right here because I have this open. But so yeah, so I thought that it was gonna be fine just for me to keep all of this. I know, so I want to explain you how about the hair thing, because I had no idea how it was going to be coming out. I had no idea what I was going to look like. I didn't know anything, so I really wanted to tell you guys and explain it when I found out, when I started losing my hair and things like that, just because I know there's going to be a lot of people that don't understand either also. So like for example, I had no idea when I was going to lose it, what it was going to look like I mean, I had no idea, so I wanted to make a video about what it looks like. So even if it's not people that have cancer, maybe you're going to understand better about it. I don't know if that makes sense. So for example, I didn't lose my hair for a very long time. So my hair, it was 2.5 weeks is when all of a sudden my hair was like boom and just like came out. It wasn't like at a little bit at the time. It was like literally this whole part, literally all at once, all came out at the same time, which was so hard because yes, I knew it was coming, or at least this part, but seeing that much hair come at the exact same time it was very hard to see it. So even though I said that it was like 2.5 weeks, that's when I lost my hair, that does not mean that's going to be at the exact same time you lost yours. Everybody is different, but mine was about 2.5 weeks is when all of this started coming out like at the exact same time. So everyone, as I said, is going to be different, but that was how I came. So something else I want to explain about cancer is also that once again, everyone is different. So for me, every single day, I have to take a nap every single day. So they did tell me that the radiation is going to make me very, very tired, which I did know that, so that's fine. But I do take a nap every day, about a 2-hour nap every day. And if I don't take a nap that day, I'm like a mess. I have to sleep so much, and I'm pretty sure that's for a lot of people. Once you start getting radiation, even more, so the more days you have been doing it longer time, you're going to get more and more tired. So actually, I'm never hungry anymore. They did tell me that I was probably not going to be very hungry. My mom makes me eat like 5 times a day because you are supposed to be eating a lot while you are in cancer. I don't know if it's just cancer or if it's just radiation in general, but I am not allowed to lose any weight, so I need to make sure that I'm eating a lot every single day. Not that I'm like getting more weight, but just something that I'm staying in the same time every time. They said I'm not allowed to lose any weight because you need to make sure you are staying strong and something. I don't know exactly, but they told me that I'm not allowed to lose any weight. I think that's for everybody usual as well, so I need to make sure I'm eating a lot, but it sucks because I'm not hungry, so I just feel like sick every time that I'm eating something because I have to be eating something, but it just like, ugh. So imagine if you like you eat a ton of stuff. Make sure if you had like a really big dinner and you're like, oh my god, I'm so stuffed, and you just feel so sick. Imagine having to do that and every single day when you're not hungry for anything, but you have to eat that much every time. It sucks. It really sucks. So also in chemo, there are a lot of pills. If you guys know, there are a lot of pills that I have to take. When I was little, or even like, what, 3 months ago, I never had any pills. I never took any pills. I didn't do anything. I was fine. I didn't ever have any take of pills or anything like that. Right now, I take 15 pills a day, so literally every day. So one of the pills that I take is 9, and I have to take 9 a day for these. And those are for the Bakshwali, I think is what it's called. It is because I do not want to take the, what is it called? Oh, because I did not want to take the steroid. So in my brain tumor video, I was had to take my steroid then, and I absolutely hated it. If you've taken a steroid, let me know if you were as worse as I was. I was depressed so much. I was crying just about every day, like all day. It was horrible. So when I was allowed to get off of it, I immediately got off of it, and I just felt so much better. For my radiation, I have to have something like that because it hurts. So it's not a steroid. It's called the Bastali. I'll write it down for you guys. It's a Bastali or something like that. But it is 9, I think it was, 9 pills that I have. But it is basically like a steroid, except it is nice. It's not nice. So the Bakshwali is natural, which I love that it's natural. I didn't want to take something like a steroid in there because I didn't like that. So I started taking the Bakshwali, and that one has been working really, really well for me. I'm not gonna tell you guys that you guys should go take it or things like this if you have it, but that just worked for me because I know for me, I did not want to take the steroid, and it was just so bad, but this is working for me right now, so it's working great for me. One thing about the Bakshwali or whatever it's called, it is literally huge. So I did not used to be able to swallow pills, but this is a pretty large thing, and I have to take 9 every single day. So if you cannot swallow pills, I would say this is not something for you, because sometimes I even swallow it and I'm like, what? Because sometimes I freak myself out at how big it is. But as long as you can swallow it, you'll be good. So if you guys know, I do have a lot going on with me, like all the time. I just feel like I have so much going on because everything's happening, but I know I'm going to be fine. So I only have 16 more days left. I'm so excited. I'm almost done. I cannot even wait. I can't wait till I'm just normal again, and I just am my normal self, and I can feel like I feel normal. So if everybody knows, in about March like 9th is when I found that I have like a brain surgery and things like that. So it hasn't been that long of time that I had all this stuff happening at me. Like March was when I found out that all of this at the same time, basically. So it's a lot of going on in that little amount of time. I had my found brain tumor. Like that, even just having that is a lot of stuff to figure that out. When I found that I had that, I just didn't understand. And then all of this other stuff happened, and then I found I had cancer then after that, and it was just, there's so much happening for me. I don't even think I know right now. I just think it's all just kind of happening, and it's just like so much for me, and I don't even understand. But right now I'm doing great. I know this isn't looking great, but I know it's going to be fine. I also wanted to tell all of you thank you literally so much for being so nice for everyone. So many people send me Snapchats and Instagram and my, what is the other one called? Oh, and Twitter. So many people are always messaging me asking like, oh, I just want to know how you're doing and things like that. It just means so much to me knowing that you guys are all so supportive to me, like all the time. Like even when I'm seeing people that I don't know, and like they'll message me and just be like, hey, I'm just hoping you're having a great day today, and it's just like, it just makes me want to cry because everyone is so nice about everything, and I absolutely love it. And I love everyone, when you guys Snapchat and doing like Instagram and all those things. I love hearing from you guys. Like, to be honest, what was it? I think it was the other day when I found out I was losing my hair. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys saw it. There was literally over 500 Snapchats, and I literally watched every single one. So as you guys know, I'm not that great at reading right now, and so since I can't read it by myself, I had my mom sitting here. So we literally watched 500 videos of Snapchats for everyone, because I just wanted to see you guys, and it makes me feel so much better when I see everyone and when I read all your stuff. I just absolutely love it so much. I know it was a long time, and my mom was very nice for helping me do it as well. But I did. I read every single one of them, and I love you guys so much. You guys mean so much to me. So thank you so much for everything. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you later.